My wife, 35 years old female, and I, 36 years old male, live across the country from my family, and we only visit for weddings, funerals, and other big family-related events. Both my wife and I are deaf. I've never been close with anyone in my family, my grandparents, cousins, aunts, uncles, brother, and father, single dad, because they never bothered to look past my disability. Growing up, they only did the bare minimum, fed me, clothed me, and made small talk, but they never actually tried to get to know me or do anything beyond that. They didn't even learn sign language for me. I can talk and read lips, but I'm often left out of their conversations. They never bothered to get to know my wife either. They think that we're both stupid and incapable of anything just because we can't hear. We're in our 30s, and they still treat us like children. We hate it, especially my wife, who has purposefully not visited them since 2017. I have a successful career, and so does my wife, and we've been completely on our own since college. We have a healthy bank account, we travel a lot, and we're ready to buy a nice house, but we're waiting for the housing market to cool down. Despite all that, my family thinks that my wife's family takes care of us, i.e. help out financially, manages our finances, and walks us through everyday tasks like buying groceries or paying bills. They just won't believe that we're intelligent and perfectly capable people who have done well for ourselves all on our own. My older brother is not deaf, and he's very close with my whole family. He doesn't have his life together. He works odd jobs, he has unstable relationships, and he regularly mooches off people. Yet my family still reveres him as a smart and capable person. He's a narcissist who has always treated me poorly, and my family enables his bad behavior. That's another reason I keep them at arm's length. I hope I've given enough context. So now on to the issue. My wife and I have a 2-year-old daughter. When my wife was pregnant, we decided that we didn't want any of my family in our daughter's life. It wouldn't be healthy for her to be around people who constantly disrespect her parents. And if she turned out deaf, they wouldn't treat her with respect either. No one in my family keeps in touch with me anyway, so I didn't see a reason to volunteer any information to them. So I never told them about my daughter. We keep her off social media, and I visited them only once since she was born, but she stayed home with my wife. My brother somehow found out about my daughter's existence a few weeks ago. The whole family is very upset. They blamed my wife because they think that she controls me, which is not true at all. They accused me of denying my daughter a family that could have helped raise her in many different ways. They may have a point. I'm starting to wonder if my wife and I are selfish for keeping our daughter from a big family full of cousins her age because we have our hang-ups about them. Am I the a-hole? Let's jump to the comments. Del901 says, "Not the a-hole. They wouldn't be a family that could have helped raise her, but they try to take over since she is hearing and you aren't, and therefore incapable from their perspective. Keep your distance. Enjoy your life and your family and keep protecting your child from them." Now, Rainbow Linzo that says, "Not the a-hole, I think you made the right decision, and they don't even seem worth keeping in contact with at all. I'm struggling to understand how they're so dense they don't realize you're a smart and capable person. Often I think people get the view that deaf people are mentally deficient because they never met any. But they have known you your whole life, and still don't get it? Even with the perfect comparison of your brother? Strange. What you would do in that situation? Comment down below. Thank you for watching. If you liked the video, consider clicking on the like button. It doesn't cost you anything and helps support the channel. Comment whatever is in your mind. I love seeing your points of view. I wish you all the best. Love.